Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we're taking a look at X Drummer by Positive Grid. Now this does some really clever things, and there's some things I really like about this. It lets you play your guitar or instrument via the microphone, and it will build a backing track for you. Okay, but it's not like you're playing along and it all of a sudden starts playing along with you. It doesn't quite work like that. So what I'll show you, I'll do. And we'll see how accurate it is at picking stuff up as well. Okay, so I've got Reason open on the desktop just out of camera shot here. And just using the, I've unplugged the output cable and just playing the actual laptop speakers. I'm going to see if X Drummer will pick up the thing that's going to play, which is this basically. You might just hear it through this microphone if I just start it off. You should just about hear that in the background. That's just coming through the laptop speakers, and we're going to record. X Drummer is going to listen to that. So, okay, so I'm going to do learn guitar, okay. And it's kind of rocky, isn't it? You know what I mean? So you pick your style sort of thing. So you go pick rock, and then it'll say listening, and then all I have to do is and it'll count round, look. And then it'll generate a track. Okay. And so it's ready now. So what we need to do is tap this. And there you go. 120. Reason was playing at 120. So it's generated a track based on basically what I've just played in the genre. Now, okay, you know, it says it's AI, but to be fair, it will like kind of just pick its loop that it's already got. But it's still a brilliantly quick way of building up an actual track, and it does build up a track. So if you like the backing track that it's done, right, you just hit this little plus here, and it will save it over here in this section here as rock 10, and it'll play it for you with a counting. And then if you hit this export here, now this is where it gets really neat. Hit export, and yeah, are you sure you want to export rock 10 to the song editor? Yes. And it's done that. And then we need, so if we go to the browser there, it's here down here in our thing here, 50 bars of it or whatever it is, which is quite nice. So if we play that, we'll play it from the beginning, which is what it's just recorded. It's very cool. And it sounds nice. So also now we can look at the actual drum kit that's been used, and it's the studio kit that's been used there. Now what we can do as well is we can make adjustments. Now I love this. This is what I really like. I can make adjustments to this kit. Okay, so if I hit the little gear here, I can change out the tom for either any one of those, but we'll leave it. I want to leave the toms the same. I can change the head on the tom if I want to a, I don't know, we can go this, or which is what it already is, or that, or we can change to that one, and it will affect the sound of that tom. Do you know what I mean? And then we can also, I'll leave it at that, and we can also damp it completely, which I like. So I'm going to make this really dry, all of it. So I'm going to put a damping ring on all these toms. Okay. So I'm going to put one on the bass drum as well. But there's different types of stamping: gel, control ring. If you're a drummer, you'll know. I'm going to damp the snare as well, so it's nice, tight and funky. And actually, we can choose a different snare if you want to. Let's choose this one. Oh, that might have been the one that was already there, actually. Studio Brass, Rock Maple. And I've dampened that, haven't I? Yes. And we can control the we can pitch it up as well, you know. So yeah. Yeah. So that's really dry. Now I imagine that Positive Grid at some point in the future are going to add more cymbals and things, because at the moment I've got a choice of 2, not much control over the cymbals. Can't really change the hi-hat out, 14-inch hi-hat, you know, so that's that. So I imagine they're going to add more kits and stuff. Now, when you're happy with this, you can save as a Dog Dry kit, and yeah, you know, it'll be saved in your savings sort of thing. So there's your factory banks and there's your user banks there. It's obviously you had to mess around with. So what's the other thing as well? What was it? Get it back. Oh god. Oh, there we go. So, and then the other cool thing is here, you can go here and you can customize now. I mean, this isn't really going to do anything to the sound, but it looks nice. You can customize the actual metal, the hardware, if you like, there. And then the drum finish. And I imagine, again, they're going to add more bits and pieces in the future. And then it is there. To it, and then you can just overwrite presets and that'll be saved as Doug Dry, blah blah blah, and then when you go back to it anyway. So there's that bits and pieces there. We go back to browser there, and then we've got this really nice dry kit. Now I think the only way at the moment to export this is to actually do it through Audio Bus and into Cubasis or just record it as you would anything else, and then you've got it there. But you know, it's no biggie. Okay, so what else can we do? Right. So once we've got a thing here, I'll start. Once we've got that, you see that you can change out any drum kit. Now, this is our generated one, right? If we don't like a particular section, we just hold it and we can just drag it out the way, and it's gone forever. And then we could, if we wanted to, add another section. Oh yeah, we can grab and shorten our sections. Okay, can't make them longer, but if we wanted another one, we just add it. If we wanted to duplicate this, we just do this. If we wanted to take it away, we'd do that. And if we wanted to add a blank section, we'd just do that. We can get rid of that anyway. So let's see. Now what we can do is we can look at these as well. Okay, so you can see you have rock. These are styles, obviously. Rock, funk, JR blues. You've got pop, metal, country. Now, there aren't any others available at the moment. But again, I guess there will be. I think they're going to be having this big net thing where you can download kits and stuff. And I guess they'll have some IAPs and what have you in the future. But let's just have a quick look at this. So say, for instance, we want to add some different rock patterns. You see, you get 77 patterns here. Okay, in this browser, and you can sample any of them. So say for instance, after this bridge thing here, we wanted. We don't have to position our cursor. We'll just add it at the end there. So we can just add that little plus and it'll add it there to this intro. Now, if we want the intro to be somewhere else, we just hold it and move it and, sorry about that, hold it, move it, and drag and drop things wherever we want. Okay, so now we could play. I love dry sounding drum kits, mate. So that's why you can arrange and rearrange and move your tracks around. It's super simple, kind of like Addictive drums and drum sessions, similar. So you've got that. Now you also have various styles of play, so intros, verses, choruses, bridges, fills, and endings in this pack. But you can skip to it. So say you wanted an ending to go at the end, so you can have a listen. So we'll just add that there. So let's have a quick listen. Done deal. There's your song. Now, say for instance you don't like. You can also search for tempos. So you could search for any tempos between 100 and 120, and it'll bring up all the tempos for you in that block. But tempo is not. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's just kind of how they feel that tempo should be. That kind of pattern should be played at that particular tempo. You can have, like I said, it doesn't have to be 120 going with your 120 song. You can add any tempo you like. And you can speed it up if you want. Let's speed it up quite a bit there. So we'll go here. Sorry. So we've just speeded it up. You know what I mean? So we're not don't ignore this. If it says 120, it doesn't have to be 120. It can go in at 140 or 100 or whatever. It'll sound exactly the same. It's basically MIDI data, you know. Okay, so you've got that. I've basically covered how you would record this. So you would need to open Audio Bus. I'm not sure if it's an inter-app audio or not. Actually, I'll have a quick look. Don't think it is. I think it's just the thing. But it comes in. It's a bit of money. There it is. So we'll just launch it there, and we'll stick Cubasis on. I did check this earlier. Actually, this is the only way I could find out how to do it. And actually, there it is there. I'll stick the mixer up and play it. There you go. Don't forget, good idea as well, that if you're going to record and set your tempo the same in Cubasis, it just makes life loads easier when you start to record stuff over it and what have you. But anyway, that's that. So you can see it works all right. I don't know. Let me just have a look. Instruments. That's it, inter-app, isn't it? Inter-app. Yeah. No, it's not an inter-app audio or an audio unit. I don't think it's an audio unit. Anyway, but that's how you get it in anyway. So it's basically simple. You set your thing 130, hit play, bang, and then set that to the beginning, and you're good to go. So let's skip back that up there, and you see where it has the thing and it has the Audio Bus 3 thing as well. So let's do yeah, hang on. Let me just, where would that export? To export current, but you can. So how would I do this then? Okay, so I never looked at this. So save as new preset. Save. No. Current untitled project. God. See, this is what you should. I only started playing with this yesterday. But anyway, so obviously there is a way that you save. Test again. Add. Test. Export. Audio files. Oh, so I can export to Dropbox the audio. What's it? Sample rate 24. Format wave. Yeah. Did I pick that? Oh, I see. No. That's just. You can ignore that. That's just tell me what it is. It's 44 Hz, 16 bits, format wave, export. Okay. Hello. So yeah, you can do it like that, Error. I don't know. Anyway, that's probably me. So yes, so you can do that. That's all done. And then let's see, let's just say we want to start a new one now. So let's go with a plus test one. And no. Browser 135. We can set that to. How long have I gone on for now? 16 minutes. 16 minutes. But you're all bored to death. Please subscribe as well and like the video, and if you can become a Patreon, please do. Or please, donate something, guys. Can't tell you how important that is. Now, let's see. Let's go to drum. Let's pick a different drum. Let's go to factory. Let's pick a vintage. I like vintage. And now, what I did notice is, for some weird reason, at the moment that, although it says damping none, the damping ring is still on, so I'll just select none there. So I think that's a bug. It needs to be sorted out. I'll take the damping ring off that as well, because I really don't need it to. That can stay damped, actually. Feel free to go make a cup of tea and come back later. Right, so browser. Now, what we're going to do is go back, choose, say, some. And at blues go well with vintage, and then we can. Let's just add some bits and pieces. We'll add an intro. Let's choose a verse. We'll add that verse. Let's choose a fill. We can add that fill. So, but this is how you can do it, and then you can. So there you go, guys. Basically, that's how you use Extrema. It's pretty cool. I like it. There's certain things I really like. There's a couple of little glitches, like I said. Doesn't save my kits properly. But you set up, record it somewhere else, and you're done with it, and you really, like you are with your drummers. They record their bits and go to pub. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, please support me in any way you possibly can, and I will see you guys later. Top job.